Good morning and welcome to the southern terminus of the Tunxis Trail, and I'm here with my special guest Denali, and we're gonna hike out to miles of ledges and Tory's Den. Let's go. Come on. Fresh snow at the start. We are hiking the man-made dam at the edge of Old Marsh Pond, which is also known as Bristol Reservoir number 7. You can see something across the pond there. Alright, so we are back on by the main parking area for the Tunxis Trail on East Plymouth Road. So now we are going something smells good over here. We're gonna go the 0.8 miles to Tory Den and then past that to Greer Rd, and then we're going to take miles of ledges back, assuming everything goes according to plan. So here the Tunxis Trail splits with the yellow dot. We're going to continue on just a bit further to Tory Den, and we're going to be doing this loop clockwise, hopefully so that it'll be easier for the furry one. I think we found it. Let's see if we can explore what it's like inside. It's always a little difficult to give a sense of scale to these things, but I'm capable, of standing comfortably here. And then we've got the quote-unquote front entrance just behind Denali there. What do you think? And then the shot we just had was coming through the back entrance. I guess that this used to be quite a bit bigger, capable of holding maybe 15 people, with 3 capable of standing up. But I guess some section of the rock collapsed, and so it's slightly smaller than it used to be. So I guess the story behind Tory Cave is that during the Revolutionary Independence days, there were a staunch group of loyalists in this area, including a man named Stephen Graves, and they would hide out in this cave to avoid persecution from the Sons of Liberty, which was a pro-independence revolutionary group. Now that was the most brief of summaries that you could possibly give of the cave and Stephen Graves, and I'll consider it a teaser. I'll put some links below of further reading if you're interested. And here we get our first shots of what the landscape is like in this area, and a hint on why it's called Miles of Ledges. Few steep descents so far. And there seems to be strange habit of little side trails off the main path that Alright. There seems to be a strange habit of taking a side path up a rock outcrop in the trail selection here. Yeah, that was pretty pointless. And at the bottom of that hill we leave the main Tunxis Trail, and we will take the connector down this way to Greer Rd. Come on, pup. Faded sign, but you get the gist. Here's where the connector to the Tunxis Trail heads up to the main line from all this private property. Come on. You got it. Good girl. So now we head from the Martha Brower Wildlife Sanctuary along the Yellow Dot Trail through miles of ledges. This Yellow Dot section used to be the main line of the Tunxis Trail. I'm not sure when they rerouted it, but now this is just the access trail, I guess you could call it, through the miles of ledges and the land trust property. Looks like we're getting to it. Alright. Yeah, that's the way. Come on, this way. Good girl. Good girl. You can do it. Yep. So, you know, fall every once in a while is alright. With the dog pulling. So it looks like we have come to Bear's Den. The trail goes through Bear's Den here, but with the, I don't know, I'm guessing 6 to 8 foot drop with the dog, it's certainly much easier to just go around. Right? Okay. Alright, so here we are on the other side. Let's check it out. Come on. You want me to lead the way? As you can see, it goes pretty far back. And our tour guide Denali has reached the end back there. What do you think, pup? Now, who knows if this has ever actually been used for a bear's den, but it's pretty cool to imagine. I can fit pretty comfortably at the back. And I think that's all there is to show. Alright, let's get out. So far, we are on fresh powder for this section. Though I think we're in the last stretch and the last pair of footsteps has taken a detour somewhere. We're still on the Yellow Dot Trail, and I think we just got to make it over that. Here are the detoured footsteps. He took the valley instead of the ridge. Alright, let's go. Alright, so there you have it. I am back on the main line of the Tunxis at the connector with the yellow dot trail, and we're just about 6 miles in. I'm pretty tired. I think Denali is too, although she won't say it. And it's another like 0.8 back to the car. I don't think that I was fully able to like capture, you know, everything that the trail has to offer, so I look forward to coming back. And until then, I'll see you next time.